Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Beautiful deep divers, we are out here in nature, baby. Gorgeous day, we're on the deck with the views, Hawaii chilling. How to become financially free and independent. Let's just, woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. My oh my, it's a beautiful day. And I got a question that came in. Ralph, yes, how can I become financially free and independent? Now, we got a whole lot to talk about. Do you want to make lots of money? No, Ralph? Okay. But do you want to be free? Yes, Ralph? Okay. My life has changed just being on YouTube alone, inspiring millions of people. Every single day I wake up financially free, and we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello there? It's time to walk around the deck. No, this is not a green screen. I'm in Hawaii, baby. How did this all become possible for me? To wake up every single day with a bunch of grapes in my mouth, financially free and independent. Let me share with you what I've learned. Law of attraction, law of correspondence. Deep divers, stop focusing on money. That's where it first starts. Like when I was first starting Infinite Waters, money was not even in my mind. What was in my mind was, how can I be of service to someone else? Slow motion this side. You see, the wealthiest people on the planet never think of how they can make more money. They think of how they can provide a better service to other human beings. So you have to move this constant thinking of, I want to make more money, I want to make more money. It's time to realize that money is a byproduct of doing what you love. Say it again, Ralph. Money is a byproduct of doing what you love. The money will come, but your heart has to be in it. I've learned this, that you have to stop being, woo, it's hot out here, but it's worth it, a trust fund baby, okay? Did you get everything handed to you on a plate? Now, you might be lazy to go and work for yourself, to go and make it for yourself. You see, everything I've manifested, I had to do it by myself. Yes, I had mentors, I had my beautiful mom encouraging me, but when I was starting Infinite Waters, I had to create alone in the forest. No, you weren't there. Okay? So I learned that I had to remove this program of entitlement. It's called work. Law of attraction. It's called work. It's called radical action. Don't wait for things to happen. Go and make them happen. Look. We're going to do that in between the video. We're just going to go like this. Lose this idea that the world owes you something. The world owes you nothing. You have to start taking responsibility for your life to say, gosh, I can create any reality I choose. But I have to lose this mindset of being a trust fund baby. Okay? Stop looking for a handout and start going on the journey within. Start tapping into your talents, your gifts. Realize the word talent emanates from the Latin talentum, which means a sum of money. I realize that I have a talent, but even then, talent is not enough to become financially free and independent. You have to make use of your talent. You have to start sharing your talent. You share your talent to grow wealth. Okay? But it's not just about being financially free. It's about having these 4 ingredients, which are health, wealth, love, and happiness. You need all of that. I've realized this along my journey, that you have to enter the law of exchange. So when people talk about the law of attraction, and Ralph, how did you change your life like this? I practice the law of correspondence, which is where so above as below. As within, so without. How you feel internally will determine what you attract externally, okay? I just wanted to show you beautiful deep divers the view, because it's so beautiful today, right? I became financially free by entering the law of exchange. This is, I love you, son. When you start seeing what you can offer other people, it's no longer just about me, me, me. I could have done many videos just talking about me and the cat down the road, but I'm answering other people's questions and helping them become their greatest version. That's why I'm living a life of infinite abundance. That's why I get to see views like this every single day. But it's not exclusive only to me. It can happen for you too. But you have to enter the law of exchange. Many of us, we are consumers. We have a consumer-driven mindset. I realized if I really wanted to become financially free and independent, I had to learn how to become a producer. Deep divers. Let's move to this side. Better view, right? I had to learn how to become a producer. So what I love to do is 50% produce and 50% consume. You don't want to be 100% consumer. You want to learn how to create something, create a piece of art, write some poetry, write a blog, make a video, start contributing to people's life in a valuable way. Make pranks, make people laugh, okay? Now you are entering the law of exchange, and that's how you become financially free. Nobody creates wealth by just having this selfish mindset. It's all for me. No, you create wealth by entering the law of exchange, okay? Now, I've learned this, that you have to find what you are good at, okay, to become financially free and independent. What are you good at? What is Ralph Smart good at? Well, I'm good at standing in front of the sun when it's nearly 100 degrees. Just for you beautiful deep divers. I'm good at talking. I'm good at sharing. I'm good at making people feel like they are appreciated. So what did I do? I said, okay, I'm gonna build a lifestyle around this. I'm gonna help other people go to the next level just as I have done. So find what you're good at. Don't fool yourself. Don't think that you are good at something when you're really not, because now the cat down the road is laughing at you. Get good at something. Get really good at something. Read around something. You see, every single day I read a journal, a book, and that increases my knowledge, thus making me financially free and independent. I'm learning from the business world. People like Warren Buffett. At the same time, I'm learning from people like Muji, right? Spiritual master. So I'm fusing both worlds together. At the same time, I'm learning from myself, my own experiences, and I'm learning from you beautiful deep divers, okay? Get good at something. Practice your craft. Realize you need 10,000 hours to start manifesting. The Beatles played in Germany night after night before they became the Beatles. They put in their 10,000 hours. Ralph Smart put in his 10,000 hours when I was in the garden, when I had the massive afro, just sharing, diving deep. You need to put in those 10,000 hours to go to the next level, okay? And get good at it, okay? Read around your craft, your field, become an expert in whatever you have to offer the world. And it will take time. You will never, ever become wealthy overnight unless you're a trust fund baby. Realize Rome was not built in a day. The Great Pyramids of Giza were not built in a day. It takes time. More so, it takes passion. Your heart has to be in it. Your heart has to be in it. Forget about the money, forget about the fame. Do it because it drives you. Do it because you can't sleep without doing it. Do it because it feeds your soul. And that's how you become financially free and independent. Beautiful deep divers, what's helped me along my journey? 7-day vegan challenge. So I did a video yesterday, how to go vegan, 10 tips, right? And a lot of people have been writing to me saying, Ralph, thanks a lot. It's helped me doing the 7-day vegan challenge. Okay, when I'm sweating like this due to the sun, I drink a lot of water, pH 10. Drink a lot of coconut water. Eat some mangoes, eat some papaya, get the vitamin A up. But I realize this, to be financially free and independent, you have to eat health to make wealth. Slow motion this side. You have to eat health to make wealth. I realized once I started to eat more plant-based foods and feel better within myself, I started to attract better circumstances and people into my life. You are what you eat. You are so what you eat. And I've realized this, it's so simple. Just start eating one piece of fruit every single day and watch how your bank balance goes up. But you also, to become financially free and independent, I've learned you have to, first and foremost, take care of your emotional bank balance, your emotions, because out here there are a lot of millionaires. I speak to all kinds of people with millions and people with nothing. And sometimes deep divers, some people with nothing are always smiling, they're full of joy. Sometimes people with a lot of wealth are miserable. And this is because of the emotional bank balance. It's not about how much money you have in the bank account, it's how much money you have in your emotional bank balance that will determine if you are financially free or not. So I started to get my emotional bank balance high by taking care of within, by letting go of whatever no longer serves me. We're back. And how did I do it? I started to, first and foremost, become happier. I started to realize happiness is an inside job. You have to stop waiting for people to make you feel a certain way, to bring you happiness. You have to find happiness right now, right here. Like, I'm happy being on the deck because I just feel so free up here with those beautiful mountains in the background, right? This is life. I'm living it to the full, okay? So I'm realizing I have to make it a priority to take care of my own happiness. And yes, other people should make you happy. They should massage your feet and do your toes, but you have to start taking responsibility for your emotional bank balance. Make yourself feel alive, make yourself happy, and that's how you become financially free and independent. Now, deep divers, a lot of you know because you're deep divers, money, paper money, is fiat currency. It holds no intrinsic value. Once upon a time on planet Earth, people actually used to trade in precious resources like gold, silver, diamond, and now we just have pieces of paper. However, even though they hold no value and we hold the real value, what's helped me become financially free and independent, deep divers, is to start seeing money as a tool. Money will only give you more of what you already have. Slow motion this side. Money will only give you more of what you already have, right? So I had one laptop, I got more money, I bought two. Okay, I had one cat down the road. You don't buy cat down the road. You don't buy cats down the road. They're priceless, goodness sakes. So I've realized money is only a tool, okay? It is not the end. It is just a tool. So use money like a tool to help you get resources you need to create. I remind myself when I was along my early journey, I bought an expensive camera, okay, which was $1,000. That was in 2008, okay? But I knew I needed it to go to the next level because I'm a cinematographer. I like quality, okay? So you're gonna have to invest. You're gonna have to spend money to get money. You're gonna have to put that money up to become financially free. What are you willing to invest today to change your life forever? To end up in a place like this? What are you willing to put up? What are you willing to give? A lot of people, once again, have this entitlement program. They want to get everything, but what are you willing to give? And that's how you become financially free. Learn from people who are already where you aspire to be. That's how you become financially free. Have a mentor. Learn from someone in the business world, Jeff Bezos, okay? Amazon founder, over 100 billion. Now, you can learn a page out of his book to say, how did he do it? Okay? You can learn, you can get the spiritual you can get the spiritual wisdom. You can get the spiritual wisdom to realize that your peace of mind is the highest form of wealth. So once you fuse both worlds together, you are now financially free because you have the spiritual wisdom and the material know-how. Okay? I've learned this, beautiful deep divers, to become financially free and independent, you have to have fun, and lots of fun. Having fun takes the pressure off. Okay, some artists are just singing and they're having fun, they love what they're doing, and in return they become financially abundant. If you're struggling and striving, chances are you're not going to become that wealthy, because when you are creating wealth, when you are creating financial freedom, you do it just by doing this. Having a little dance, doing a little samba, baby, right? Oh, I'm in Hawaii, right? And I'm having fun. At the same time, I'm always going to be financially free. And words are so powerful, okay? I made a video how to speak whatever you want into existence, and it starts with I am, the two most powerful words in the universe, because whatever you put after that is what you become. So I am wealth, I am health. These are beautiful mantras to say to really reprogram your subconscious mind. You have to learn how to reprogram your subconscious mind out of poverty into wealth. If I was to ask you to think of a wealthy person, what's happening to you right now? You're probably like, oh, I don't like that person. They're earning so much money. So guess what? The money stays away from you. I had to change and reprogram my subconscious mind when it came to money. So I don't even think that rich people are bad or evil, as I did before when I was ignorant, right? It's a mindset. I say being free is our birthright. Living in abundance is also our birthright. Okay, and that's how you really become financially free. I've learned this, that you also have to make sure whatever you're doing is coming from an authentic place. It's very hard to keep on an act. I can't do it. I don't know how you do it. Oh, you've stopped doing it? Good, right? So I realized to become financially free, I've got to just be myself. You see, I can always be myself, but if I try and become someone else, it's a lot harder. And an original is always worth a copy. So financial freedom really comes by tapping into your signatures, by tapping into your true authenticity, by realizing that you have something unique to offer that nobody else has. Nobody else has. I haven't seen it before. That's how you become financially free. It's when you have the X factor. It's when you have the X factor. Gosh, I got the X factor. You've got the X factor, and that's how you become financially free. If you're doing the same thing as everybody else, you'll only be the same as everybody else. Most people die at 18 and don't get buried until 72. I hope that's not you, deep divers. So you have to think outside of the box to realize there is no box. Gosh. We're back. To become financially free, what's helped me along my journey, beautiful deep divers, is to work overtime. Now, my work ethic is unmatched. How did I cultivate such great work ethic to always put out videos, always share on my website, inspire millions of people, have over 1 million YouTube subscribers? Because I truly love what I'm doing. I'm very heart-centered when it comes to sharing. I'm not in it for the money. Money is just a byproduct. I'm in it to truly help people go to the next level. And that's why the universe has rewarded me with abundance every single day for the rest of my life. Now, it starts by being prepared for what the journey entails. You see, everybody wants to hang out at the finish line. Nobody wants to run the race. Slow motion this side. So I've learned that you have to enjoy running the race. Forget about the finish line, forget about the destination, start falling in love with the process. And it's what I call working smart. This is Pareto's law 80-20. The famous Italian economist Pareto found that 20% of the pea pods in his garden produced 80% of the peas. And 80-20 can be found all throughout our own lives. You use 20% of the clothes in your wardrobe 80% of the time. I know I do, because I'm always wearing this, right? What about the other clothes? So I've learned this, that 80-20, 20% effort, 80% results. A lot of people are stuck in the rat race, 80% effort, 20% results. They're getting the short end of the stick. So I realized to become financially free, I've got to learn how to work smart. Not hard, I've got to learn how to work smart. Work is still in there. You got to be prepared to work overtime. You got to be prepared to do weekend overtime, to create on Saturday, to create on Saturday and Sunday. Are you prepared to do that? No, Ralph, because I want to go to the beach, right? I'm surrounded by beaches everywhere I go. If I'm in LA, there's beaches. If I'm in Hawaii, there's beaches. Even if I'm in the UK, there's beaches, right? If I'm in Africa, there's beaches, right? But at the same time, I have discipline to always create on the weekends. But be gentle with yourself and realize you are doing the best you can. That's how you become financially free and independent. You don't always trash talk yourself for not being where you are right now. For a long time, nobody was watching Infinite Waters. I had no views. Now I have over 1 million subscribers. And the cat down the road is happy with the gold play button. But I was always gentle towards myself to say, Ralph, you got this. You got this. Just keep doing you, and one day, good things will happen. Then I realized a secret. We never attract what we want, we attract what we are. So I had to learn, let me go this side. I had to learn how to embody the frequency of abundance. Like right now, I'm embodying this energy that you see in the mountainside. Let's go this side. Da-da! This is all a thumbnail right here, right? So I've learned that you have to start embodying the frequency you truly want to attract. And learn this, that to really become financially free and independent, you have to learn how to work with people. I was always collaborating on YouTube, working with beautiful minds, hearts and souls, okay? And treat people with respect. You are only as good as the people behind you. So I've learned this, that every deep diver, I'm still connecting. Some people are like, Ralph, why are you still responding to people? You have over 1 million subscribers. I say, because these are the people who helped get me here. I love you guys, girls and men and women, right? Treat everybody with respect. Business is all about relationships. Accumulating wealth is all about relationships. It's all about, you've heard the saying, it's all about who you know. So I've learned that to become financially free as I have right now and independent, you don't want to tear people down to rise up. You want to start lifting people up, okay? At the same time, still be true to yourself, okay? So realize this, to become financially free, move from a poverty mindset to a abundant mindset, but realize, forget about wishful thinking, just law of attraction. Realize the law of attraction is radical action. It's getting out there, not being a trust fund baby, not waiting for a handout. It's about getting your own hands dirty and realizing if you want it, it will come. Most people don't want it enough. That's why it never comes to them. I always wanted a life of infinite abundance. You have to start visualizing to start materializing. I close my eyes and I visualize a bunch of grapes in my mouth every single day, and it comes. I close my eyes and visualize being surrounded by mountains every single day, and it comes. Right? So there you have it, beautiful deep divers. And once you realize that, you just say, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Beautiful deep divers, we're just, woo, breathing in that good ass prana. Have a beautiful day, deep divers. We're on the deck, chilling, Hawaiian style. You need to get a Hawaiian shirt. Have a beautiful day. Infinite waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Such a beautiful day. Oh yeah. That's what happens when you see views like this. You don't know whether just to dance or just stare at it like this. Ow!